Got an akusame I smell. What up, 6 pound?
Ugh, Akasami, how dare you let those hussies get close to my Astinosis? I won't let them take you away without a fight. 6 pound. You better spill the tea on those cheeks you clapped. Or else, don't make me get possessive.
I don't know why she's saying it wrong. I gotta fix it still. If I do not work tomorrow, I will fix it. I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow if I don't work. Oh, on the PS5? I still haven't actually beaten the original content, so oopsie. I just kept getting fucking sidetracked by release after release after release after release. Ugh. I do also have a trailer to react to. Well, I have it on PS5. I started the game a long time ago. I'll probably have to... I don't know if I'll need to start over. I just have to get used to the controls again. Oh, I remember what happened. That game, and then Visions of Mana, and then my PlayStation application that I used to connect remotely to my PlayStation 5 stopped working after Sony released an update, and so I was effectively unable to play from it or stream from it for a while until finally somebody told me about Chiaki. Oh boy. I'm trying to, because they changed the fucking thing. Oh, I think I found it. I'm not gonna remember that 6 pound. Are you crazy?
He's a honey mother, ain't shut your mouth. Yeah, he's a dirty SOB. Yeah, he'll try to bang your sister, but at least let's please, he's nasty. He's nasty, nasty. He's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Nasty, nasty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nasty, nasty. Man, that dude's horny.
All right, so barring any issues with the games, I should be going until at least 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little salty that I didn't get to actually stream last night, but it is what it is. It's about 2 a.m. my time. Although I might make it a little bit further, we'll see. So long as I'm up by 10, because I got things I got to do. I need to try and get to the gym. I need to try to...
Oh yeah, show them what they're missing. I'm going to make you bleed tonight, Asti.
I gotta get my ass back in the gym. I might have to work tomorrow, like I said. Not scheduled to work, but I offered if we, because I guess the big boss came in, district manager or whatever his title is, and he's like, okay, yeah, let's approve some more people coming in, and approve overtime, approve this, approve that. And granted, it won't give me overtime pay, but it'll give me more pay, you know. So I offered. I mean, I don't think I'll be closing, but they'd probably have me do like up to a 5-hour shift or something. But if I do not work tomorrow, I will start right after jujitsu. And hopefully I can get my dailies done in advance. The big thing I need to get done tomorrow if I don't work, though, is I need to go through some school programs for master's programs. I have paperwork I got to fill out. But I also got to check and see if I'm working, which I forgot to do today.
Asti, you know I'm the only one who truly loves you. Forget those other waifus.
3. Why am I a weak-ass skadoosh? Are you being an ableist over my IBS? What's up, Chippy Chips?
Would you like to try our signature menu?
Oh yeah, and I got her
Chips better watch out. Asti's
wallpaper
mine,
like 2 days
and I'll
ago.
be the one shoving things up his ass.
Your ass is gay, Chips? Well, I mean, I knew that. You didn't really have to say that. We know. Oh. Ooh. For 3 endings?
Would you like to try our signature menu?
You know, you do know that Chips doesn't like Pride Month, right? Oh shit! All right, well, I guess we're doing it now. My reaction to that video. Hang on, let me record this. What do you mean Shift Up doesn't want your money? This is the Suikoden gotcha. All right. The Suikoden gotcha. It's a new trailer that just launched today, and I said I would react to it when I got home from work. Oh, that part. Yeah, that you can't get Stellar Blade on your stuff. All right, let's start this recording in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? This is Astinosis coming at you with our first Suikoden Star Leap video. At least I think that's what the working title is. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and check this trailer out. I was on shift when this trailer was released, and it was sent to me. And so here we are. Let's see what Konami or Tsunami, how the hell you say the damn name. Let's see what they have in store for us today. I believe this is supposed to be set before the first game. Between the 5th and the 1st. It's pretty looking though.
Water, froth and fire! I bet you wish that bottle was my asshole,
Thanksgiving.
Thanks for the support, EMH 2013. I'll use the money to buy something naughty to use on Asti. He's such a dirty, dirty boy.
Thank you for that, Hydrate B-Boy. I'm going to pause Trigger Fire. We're going to start that over. Oh, you're fine, B-Boy. What's up, Chris? Hey, did you mean to send that text message earlier? I was not sure what the heck that was. It was like, what, 2 days ago? No, I can edit it out. It's okay. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. Where them waifus at? I'm gonna guess we're only gonna have Japanese voice acting. Wait, 4-man squad, not 6? McSqueeze me?
は本当に危険
Oh,
がいっぱい
Booba.
あんだ。私が守るぜ。
何かが起きた時ほど
It's Skadoosh's husbando and Aku's husbando.
あなたは現状をどう見ますか？
あなたたちが信用できるか試してもいいかしら。
Who is that? Jean? That's Jean.
手だれの用心棒です。
Hello, dancers.
我々の連携を見せてやりましょう。
さすが暁帝国の帝都ですね。こんなに人がいるの見たことねえよ。
君知らないのかい？新郎のアキレスさんはこの結婚式のために今日だけ釈放されてるんだ。
警告よ、聞こえるか？たとえ僕の命が消えようとも、この灯火は
So we're going with the old school graphics, obviously. From Victor. Oh. What?
お嬢さん、
Flick.
あんた貴族だったのだ。
Young Flick.
私は
Is that?
今ようやく
Oh my God. I'm spacing her name.
人々が帝国の圧政に苦しむ
And
姿
and Humphrey.
まっとうに生きること
Was
さ
it
えもできない
Ophelia?
現実
No.
を
Oh my gosh, I'm spacing her name.
処分前の人働きだ。死に物狂いで踊れ。
薬で無理やりそれを呼び起こし。
That was Flick's girlfriend. Okay, so we do get 6.
なあお前ら、なんでこの石を欲しがってんだ？
Ooh. Ouch.
敵は刻一刻と迫ってきます。我が弟子よ、
Some war.
決断の時です。
この地に粛清の集う兆しがあります。今は運命が揺らぎ、未来が見えぬ時。
Sergeant Tim's got it bad for Uni. But remember,
leg is
Asti's the
Thanksgiving,
real prize
and
here.
your right leg is
Thanks for the
Christmas.
sub-gift of
How busy
one
between the
Akasami.
holidays?
Now which naughty sex toy should I use it to buy? Asti is definitely getting violated tonight. Thanks for the support, Chris5258. I'll use the money to buy something naughty to use on Asti. He's such a dirty, dirty boy.
Appreciate that gifted sub, Akuthame. Fear or be happy? Because then you get more uni. We know you want more uni. Okay, I'm going to have to edit that out too.
壮絶なものとなるでしょう。未来を見つめ進みなさい。
Bob's. Bob's. Hey, what's up, Arcanus? Cooking minigame returns. All right, well. So that is the trailer for the upcoming gacha from Konami based off of the Suikoden franchise. And it's supposed to be a prequel, and obviously we saw a younger Flick. Although I'm curious why Victor's there, because Victor didn't even know them, unless he's supposed to be one of the gacha characters. I mean, that would explain it more, because if I recall correctly, I don't think Flick and Victor and God, what is her name? It's spacing me. It's evading me. But it's Flick's girlfriend, but like they didn't know Victor. Oh no, she knew Victor. All right, no. You know what? I'm not even remembering. Anyway, I'm curious though, because the 108 Stars of Destiny are not going to be gacha characters. So that means they're going to bring other characters. Maybe even other versions of the characters. Like older Flick maybe, older Victor maybe. Yeah, I'm looking to forward to seeing more, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. And remember, for every like, subscribe, and follow you do to my channels, needy person's cheeks get clapped. I'm doing all right, Arcanus. I'm just tired as fuck because I had had me a closing shift today, and I was busy getting shit together before that, and you know, trying to at least fulfill some time content creation commitment. Yeah, unfortunately, my new job is not remote and does not pay well and is only part-time, so I'm not scheduled to work tomorrow, and I got it wrong. I'm actually scheduled Sunday, not Saturday. But if they'll give me hours on both tomorrow and Saturday, I'll take them, because our store is severely far behind, and I guess the big boss approved more out, or our store manager, to bring more of us in to get caught up. Because I was actually supposed to have started over a month ago, or so they hoped, but yeah. But as much as I'd prefer to stream, you know, as my personal druthers, well, my bank account says I need shifts, need that money.
Would you like to try our signature menu?
Let's see. All right, so I have not watched the first few story bits on this Batty Bo Batty Bo Batty. I'm sad because it's Skylar Davenport as the voice actress, man. It's Renoa. And I forget who she voiced in Genshin. Another character that I wanted that I was unable to get because I ain't got the time, man. No, I'm not even on the burn pit registry. Cause I don't know if I was near any burn pits, and I think it might be too late for me to register. Cause I mean, I know I was in the El Ambar province, but I don't know if I was considered near enough. At least the did I not do? Oh no, I did. No, I didn't. Fuck. Have you picked your claim back up yet? Because, I mean, dude, Reality, he finally got his last summer, I want to say. Roughly 3.5 years of back pay. Dude's retired now. He don't work. He just fucking smokes, drinks, plays video games, plays with his meat, and, dude, that is going to be a massive, massive, massive back pay. So, that's what's up, dude. You're gonna make out like a fucking bandit, bro. Yes, that one, Lolly. Thank you, 6 pound. Fuck me, I hit the wrong thing. I wanted to peep the stories.
Your left leg is Thanksgiving.
What's up, Cyrus?
And your right
Appreciate
leg
that
is Christmas.
resub.
How busy between the holidays?
Oh, let me turn that back on.
I will re-engage shortly.
Wait, Skylar Davenport is Mana in this game? Huh.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Oh, I turned it off because I was recording. I forgot to turn off my turn it off for my reaction.
This won't end well for you.
I'm waiting for
Yeah.
There's no need for worry in your eyes.
It was for a game that I'm waiting for.
You could go from point A.
Oh, I already watched this. Silver Palace. I watched it earlier today.
There's still plenty here to steal. As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Oh, she's Belortra as well. Or Belorta. And Idol Lotion. All right, let's get them. Let's get this. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna slap through and we'll just go straight story. No interruptions. Oh shit! It was K. K is there. I seen it. She's all. Wait, Skylar Davenport is March 7th? Huh. Who would have thunk it?
Careful. Gotta reload. Target eliminated. There's still plenty here to steal.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
I'm just gonna watch the story in all one go.
Entering combat.
I will re-engage shortly.
74 what? Oh, 24 or 12 months. Oh. I don't remember how to play that game. It's been the last time I played that game was like 8th grade.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
I need to put my fridge out to defrost.
This won't end well for you.
Reloading. There's still plenty here to steal. I will re-engage shortly. Careful.
I remember going through all my magic cards and I was gonna like start trying to list any of the decently priced ones on eBay and then I just never got around to it. Hey, you are dragon? I wouldn't know. Ah, there it is. Records repository. All right. Let's peep this. Boobs. Selfies? What the f- Proof of what exactly? Wait, why is she getting her memory wiped? What the heck? Boobs. Is she blushing already? Atelier Virus? Wait. That's either on my wish list or I own it. I own some random Atelier games. No, I have to tell you, Marie. I might have that. I don't know. When was it? When did that come out? My PS4 games aren't in here though. They're in the living room and the other things. 2016? Yeah, I might have it. I'm not sure. I have to look. Because I have a few games in my living room inside the little cubbyhole thingies. What? Regular? That's messed up. That ain't right, man. Also, I totally got fucking ripped off earlier. I decided to get Mexican food at near my workplace instead of the Pokeport. And so on the menu, it said like $12, $13 for a carne asada burrito. And I asked what's in it, and they just said carne asada and salsa fresca. And I'm like, okay, can I add sour cream and cheese to it? And on the menu, it said it was $13. The total came out to like $18 when I added cheese and sour cream. And the burrito was barely like this long and like not even very fat. I was like, the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ, you know it's bad when fucking inflation has ruined even your Mexican food holes in the wall. Detective. Detective. Oh, geez. Yeah. Let's go to her room and have a three-way. Where. Oh, hell yeah. We got a retro game store here in well, it's actually technically Carlsbad, but it's close enough to where I am. I'm considering getting one because I need the new Wii sensor anyway. Because fucking when I had Luna, she destroyed a whole bunch of cords, that being one of them. And yeah. I regret getting rid of my Wii. I don't even know if my Wii U works anymore. Might have to replace that. And but yeah, they're selling the Wii with like the whole setup of it for I think $100. Yeah, I didn't get shit for my Wii. I traded into EB Games. I thought she said fuss, but it said mess. Bob's. Oh, you guys want to hear some fucking bullshit? So, regarding work, right? And whoever has worked in retail or any kind of store or whatever the fuck, any place where you deal with any form of merchandise.
Welcome to the cum zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double-jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant ejaculation. First the kiss. Then the cum. My dick is in love with pain. Co-op cock torture. Stuff my dick into a furnace. Stitch my cock shut. Pressure cook my greasy balls. Come blast me and make it snappy.
So, as I've mentioned a few times, the store I'm now working at is behind, and apparently our store now has a reputation of being a shit show, which upset one of the more senior personnel there because she's like, the store was never like this and blah blah blah, and we don't really understand when it went wrong. Part of the problem was that they had several employees that were just dead weight, so they sent somebody from another store to help out, which is great, you know, cool. He helped us unload a bunch of stuff. He did not finish the entire pallet that he was working, I don't think. But I texted my manager as I was leaving the store because I did not want her to come in and flip her gourd by being caught off guard. But this dude undid the pallet, and instead of working the baler, if you don't know what a baler is, it basically crushes boxes. Instead of working the baler or asking, hey, how do I work this baler if he didn't know how, he piled as many boxes into the baler as he could, and then he started piling boxes in front of and around it, preventing a path, which that's a fucking OSHA violation for one, because what if there's an emergency and people need to run out? And I didn't catch it until right at the end of the night when we had to close, because I had to go and fucking turn on the alarm for the back door and then put the hook on the door. So I was like, oh my God, I cleared a path at least so that, you can walk through it and get through it. But like, oh my God, I texted my manager. I was like, just so you know, you left a massive mess of boxes back there. So she's not going to be too happy. Now, if they would have let me, if I was allowed to stay longer, I would have fucking, worked the baler but they don't allow that because at least 2 people have to remain. But yeah, I was just like, okay, why? Where is the logic here? Like, why wouldn't you just either work the baler or ask how to? Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm unfortunately part-time too. Yeah. Like, I don't know what the limit of the baler is. And, I don't remember how to use it necessarily. I mean, I could probably figure it out. But, like, Jesus Christ, he left such a fucking massive mess of boxes. But, yeah, we ended up having 4 people on shift tonight. But the other 2 were just extra, so majority of it was on me and my cashier, who's been there for like 20 years. Ooh, it's Waifu D. But then I also had a hiccup as well, because one of the pharmacy registers, I guess, had crashed, and they didn't bother trying to actually get into it and make sure it worked. So when I got back there, it's like, cash drawer not available, cash drawer not available. Like, bitch, it's right fucking there. Ugh. And these systems are 20 years old. Because a multi-billion-dollar company does not want to upgrade their registers. Oh, I don't remember who they are, 6 Pound, because the last time I played the game was when I had the sponsorship. But everybody had already tried the game. Well, that's the thing, Cyrus. They have IT, it's just that they don't update the registers. They don't, like, upgrade our systems at all. It's like, why are we in 2025 using like our one of our systems still is on MS-DOS of sorts. It is broken though. It's so messed up. They crash all the time. They take forever to boot up. Oh, they call it DOS. I don't know, but you're probably right. But yeah, and whenever we call the help desk, they are fucking. They sound like they want to die. I'll get back to you. I don't remember. I can't. I'm spacing what color. It might be green. I can't remember. I mean, that's the thing though, Skadoosh, that they need to at least, I mean, I'm not saying upgrade to something crazy powerful, but at least set up your stores for success. I mean, it's still 20 years old, and as you know, 20 years in technology is fucking ancient. So she is a pack rat. Because the hardware that we have at our registers, Cyrus, has been there at least as long as our most senior employee. Granted, she's senior as in tenure, or I guess I should say most tenured employee. But she's been there about 20 years. And she said that those exact same systems have been there as long as she has. This is funny though. But yeah, we had our register at one of our registers at the front and one of the registers in the pharmacy crashed out today and had to be hard booted because there's no way to soft boot it. You can only just press the power button. She's gonna dump everything in a closet. And also we have what I'm guessing is meant to be a server in the office, like the office that I go into when I need to count and do money. It sounds like it's in pain. Like the fans are just screaming. And they all say, "Oh, it's always been like that." I'm like, for one little server, that's not how it should be. Oh, nice. Shit. Ask them if they got space for me. Fuck. I would love... Because remote is where it's at, man. Good question. I have no fucking clue. But honestly, the entire store is a mess. Like, I'm trying to learn. Wait, what? No, we do it in the office because it's private. We lock the door so nobody can see the money or come in and steal money. But like, it's apparently like tooth and nail getting IT support at all, or any kind of help desk support at all. I'm gonna have to bust out some Lean Six Sigma. Well, no, they absolutely are technically losing money, because if a register goes down and we bottleneck, it sucks. And even that's still time lost and money lost, Boris, because if you got to do that, then it still creates a bottleneck. So it's like, oh my God. But that's the thing though, when you can show a general estimate of how much money the store can be losing, that's what turns heads. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know that CVS really has bothered trying to incorporate any little bit of Lean Six Sigma process improvement into anything. I think they've always just kind of gritted their teeth and done whatever. Pretty much, because they also want to push self-checkout. But even the self-checkout machines are probably the most modern of the systems, and even then they suck, because for one, it's confusing on how to get to your coupons. The other issue is that a lot of the times they fail to read the coupons themselves, like the paper coupons. So most customers aren't going to know, and I don't even think they have the ability to enter the UPC code, so they have to call for help, get one of us to do like an override on it and enter the UPC code itself. So, and it gets to the point where a lot of customers, they'll get frustrated, and then when we're busy, they leave with the stuff without paying. So if we can't, because we can't see it, and we're not allowed to stop them. So we end up having to void or suspend a whole lot of transactions because, well, it was left unpaid for. Well, no, they have Skadoosh. That was part of the reason why they were stressing getting me hired, because the guy that I replaced, they were hoping to get me in there before he left, so they would have more time to train me, an easier time training me. And then I ended up having to wait a month to even start. And it's only now that we're in a situation that we're our inventory is so far behind. We have so many totes in the back area. There's no room for any more shipping really. And so we had to get ads up. Technically they were supposed to be done by Sunday. They didn't get it up all of them. And then I guess today the big boss finally realized, like whoever the district manager is, my boss's boss, was approved, like, okay, I'm approving some overtime, get people in here, you know, get more help, we'll bring help from the other stores, and you know, work the load and get stuff on the get it out of the back, out of the totes, onto the floor, and then, you know, do what we got to do with overstock and all that shit. All while still taking care of customers. Yeah, exactly. Like they literally have a massive budget for theft, which I don't understand that. Like yesterday, I don't know if you guys caught it, because the stream was so short. But yesterday we had a guy. All of a sudden, I hear boxes fall in one of the aisles, and this dude's fucking running, booking it out the door, pretending like he didn't see me look right at him as he ran out the fucking store. And he stole like crest whitening products. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, we actually managed to get through more than, at least I think more than what my store manager was hoping for. She actually, okay, this was honestly a bit of an unreasonable expectation in my opinion. She wanted me to get through, basically, we'll call it, we call it, the store calls it a U-boat, but it's basically like a flat table or a crate or whatever you want to call it, full of totes and boxes or whatever that had to get loaded out for our over-the-counter shit. And she expected that within 3 hours that I would have the entire thing done, and that's like with all the other things that I got to do as closing manager. I did manage to finish that entire U-boat right as we finished shift, and I had to, you know, go arm everything and put the front registers and all that good shit. But she also figured that I should be able to do that and then potentially do some of the crates or totes in the back. And I'm just like, I am still learning where everything is, and I'm still learning how to read the like what we call planograms and where things go on the shelves and where to identify things, like, and I'm learning pretty fucking fast. And like one of the more senior managers that works there, she was acting store manager for a while. She told me straight up, she's like, no, you're catching on very fast, which is good because that's what we need. And she's like, you're barely on your second week. Like, she's like, you already do a better job than someone that we've had for quite some time. So, but I managed to finish at least that amount of boxes and totes. Ooh, one sec. Gotta take my evening portion of meds. I don't have a DM from you, Skadoosh. I mean, enjoy. Okay, never mind that I detest pineapple on pizza, Skadoosh. That does, in my opinion, does not have enough pizza sauce on it. Wait, you're like what, 6'2", Cyrus? 6'3"? What are you hitting your head on? Oh shit. Oh, 6'4". I mean, I'm not saying too much sauce, but that doesn't look like it is enough. Don't get me wrong, I like extra sauce. I like it to be nice and saucy and cheesy. But that looks like it barely has any sauce. Oh, in this game? I know you can, 6-pound. It's in the jukebox. The problem was that I changed it to that Overzone song from What's Her Tits? What's that VTuber's name? She used to voice Viper, but now she doesn't. But she still voices, yes. I kept getting fucking strikes on Twitch and YouTube for that one. Whenever I'd play it, because I put that to my lobby music because it's such a good song. That's probably my favorite song from this game. I'm gonna be honest with you, 6 Pound. I'm kind of forgetting what that song was, but you can send it to me and I'll hit it. I'll hit it later. I'm gonna see if I can't afford to get a haircut tomorrow. The doorway to the upstairs. It does, Tin. Well, okay, it's not a lobby song, but you can set it to be the lobby song. But it was the theme song for the original half anniversary when Dorothy first dropped. Damn, why are we being so mean to Arcana? Like, what the fuck? You see this, Boris? We're turning into Cuckmander again. Is she talking about Anne? Yeah. This particular song? Have you already have you completed the entirety, Boris? Like all the way up to the 12th chapter of this event? Oh, so you did all of it. You used some gems. Okay. See, I hope that because it's their IP that they go all out for whatever Bond story that they do for Eve. All right, Cyrus. Because majority of the like the Evangelion Bond stories were okay. The Near Automata ones were depressing as hell. I honestly don't remember shit about the RE0 ones. They weren't memorable at all. And neither were the Chainsaw Man ones. What? Peggy 12? What? But I mean, Stellar Blade, though, they should be able to do a bit more and make it better, involve the commander cooming in Eve, maybe, you know? Oh, supposedly also if you get the DLC on PS5 as well. To the bedroom? I mean, okay, I get that, Skadoosh, but we have literally banged out. We have literally banged out a bunch of the Nikkes. See, that's the thing though, Boris. Your video card, I think, is better than mine, so I don't think my 2080 could handle it. Eventually, I'll get it on PC when I can. Okay, yeah, they're not going to show the actual nudity, but there's some that are implied and some of them that are fucking deliberate, like Summer Mary, kind of Summer Rosanna, Leona. All right, I'll check it out later, 6 pound. Summer Mary. They literally describe you as having a medically induced boner. So what I'm saying is they could do something similar for Stellar Blade. And let the commander get that ass. Yeah, see, my monitor, my main monitor is not even 1440. That was before I lost my job. I was gonna fucking try to get a new video card and then upgrade to 1440 as for my main monitor. Leona wasn't that long ago though, and Maid Mast. That was pretty implied too, so Like, it was pretty, like, obvious. And also Rappy Red Hood, that was pretty obvious. Ooh. Really? Come on. You're not gonna get a cramp hugging for that long. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. Oh, shut the hell up, Skadoosh. Get out of here with that bullshit. Reading it differently. Cheeks will get clapped. No, I'm not. Bullshit. It's not my fault the other Nikkes streamers that you watch are fucking virgins. Wait. Or don't understand enough innuendo. Are they the crazy ones, though? Are they? Has what opinion? That Nikkes have gotten their cheeks clapped in this game? You do realize that you might also be following people who don't necessarily understand how to read between the lines in eroticism and shit. I absolutely can. Like, what opinion is it that I'm the only one that has? Like, even if you look at, for example, granted, when Pridewind does their ratings, I take it with a grain of salt. But when you look at what they wrote about even Made Mast, even their rating, I don't know how many people are a part of that, but their stuff even says that she got her cheeks clapped. Okay, you fucking troll. I hope somebody fucking steals your bistec the next time you make bistec. Okay, it doesn't have to be bistec. It could be any food, whatever. I hope somebody steals it, or I hope you burn it. Also, I forgot you guys spell it with a K. Which looks so weird to me. Also, it is extremely heavily implied with Mana's Bond story. Well, yeah, I imagine like a steak. For you guys, steak is like steak, like the way we would prepare like a ribeye or something, and bistec is more like our carne asada. But we call bistec steak. Or for us, steak is bistec. Don't you fucking gaslight me. Wait. Is that the game that the game that similarly to Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, it got announced like 5 years ago or more, and then we haven't really seen fuck all about it since? Wait, what? Because I remember a few of us were waiting for Blue Protocol, and it was like MMO style or something like that. But it's gonna have like online multiplayer, similar to Grand Blue Fantasy. Why'd it get because I remember they announced it for us and I was excited. Does it look cool? I don't think I've seen a single trailer for that. So I mean, I vaguely remember something about Blue Protocol shutting down, but I don't remember hearing about a replacement of sorts. Hang on. Let me get through these. What's up, Taco? What's up, baby?
How about a cucumber? It's crunchy and refreshing. Perfect for nasty asty.
Your left leg is Thanksgiving.
Ranch lube,
right leg is
though.
Christmas.
Oh,
Kinda busy between the holidays.
baby. I'm gonna add my
Nasty is
own.
everything. I'd do anything for him, even if it means chasing him in the afterlife.
I'm gonna add my own protein ranch dressing. Oh, it's K. There it is. Appreciate that resub, Taquito. When are we gonna get K, man? They really just need to give us a Nikke named I and then another Nikke named C so we can have a dick squad. Mm-hmm. That she do. That she do. Oh shit. All right.
Watch this, Asti. You can watch me later, you pervert. This is much longer than you'll last.
Oh, she gonna give us a death stare. Wait, why does D have a bag that's moving? I never noticed that. Holy shit. I was just reading the text and then I just finally noticed that because I'm always staring up here, you know? And here and here. I never noticed. I legit never fucking noticed that was there. Oh. That's barely a bump though, Boris. It's mostly because she's like her angle. She's bent forward a little bit. Like you could see the crease right here where she's bending forward a little bit. She's probably arching her back, if we're being honest. What the hell is she implying? The crown upon your head won't weigh so heavily? As in she's gonna kill me? Oh shit. I honestly forgot to look, Cyrus. But Final Fantasy VII music can get me flagged, so it just depends. For the Stellar Blade collab? No, I know. I forgot to check, so I'm not even sure. I don't even remember what day that was. Because I'd have to look and see if YouTube Live was even up. Oh, there you go. That's good, though. There is an eye! Oh! Oh! That means there's possibly a C! Please, let there be a C. Please. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Even without the C, DIK works. Yeah. Of course. Hey, yo.
Thanks for bringing 8 of your friends, AC-130.
What is up, AC?
Asti needs all the support he can get. You can't have him, though.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
my little pervert.
Ah, it's all
He's
taken
such
off.
a
It's all
dirty,
taken off.
dirty
You're in.
boy. Welcome,
Whoa, whoa,
Zero
whoa.
Sick Demon. Just remember to keep your hands off of Asti. He's all mine.
Welcome in, One Sick Demon. Appreciate that follow. Oh, crap. It just kind of takes off. Hold on, hold on. But yeah. What is up? Thank you for that raid.
Yeah. You're in.
Yeah, appreciate them follows. Thank you, Kid Claire, for that follow. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't already know who I am Astinosis, aka Asti, Nasty Asti, Asti Nasty.
Welcome,
Call
Kid
whatever
Claire's
you want.
your nine.
Just
remember
make sure you
to
call
keep
me.
your hands off of Asti.
We do all-
He's all mine.
We do all things loot, all things horny, all things waifu, all things RPG, JRPG. And at the end of the day, we keep things 100 around here. So how was the stream? It looks like you were playing some Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2. How was that? Tell me the things. You're just catching us, catching up on the, you're coming in as we're catching up on the story for the current event in Nikkes, and then might do a little bit of dungeon crawling before bed. And how many cheeks were clapped in the making of your content? Hopefully all of them. What? You know, I've never actually, I don't think I've ever actually played either of the Left 4 Dead games. Like I know I've seen them, but I honestly do not remember what they entail or what the gameplay is meant to be. Was it the first game that's like a decade old or more? Or are they both old? I don't even know. Ugh. You got a story. Oh, dang. Forbidden Library. I like to do it on the hardest difficulty too. The innuendo. I don't need to hear about you being in a pug, Cyrus. That's probably something you shouldn't share with people. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know you're talking about a pickup group. Label. So they have somebody named Label. Ah. Okay, I see. Oh, so speed running. Yeah. Oh my god. 10 memory wipes in one day. That's horrible. That's what you get, Cyrus. Instant karma. Kid Claire's getting much better. Been teaching her the ways of speed. Oh, okay. So playing with the homies and the viewers and stuff. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, if you guys don't know who AC is, he's another member of the Lotus Alliance. Very chill individual. Do recommend checking him out. You're heavily hammered. Okay. I'm currently on another brief hiatus from booze while I work on getting myself back into shape, but I do fancy myself a drink. You got to be a current content creator and among other things, Cyrus. So it would take some time. But you are in good company because I do fancy myself probably way more alcohol than any human being should ever consume. I couldn't tell you, Cyrus. Like it you know, happens. Yeah, all good, AC. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you again for that raid, and drink some water before you go to sleep. It won't completely keep you from a hangover, but it will help you. Especially if you got some electrolytes handy. Or vitamin B. If you got vitamin B, drink that or take that with some water. Okay, smart gal. Well, aside from the electrolytes though, vitamin B is what you want. So I would recommend if you have a vitamin B complex to take that. Oh my god. Dude, you don't even want to know how much my old ass can consume before I start feeling it. Your pants are falling off? Oh, snap! Get them cheeks clapped, Cyrus. 2 shooters, man. Oh, to be a lightweight again. On nights when I drink, here I'll give y'all like for Claire, since you're new, I'll give you you'll probably understand. I will generally have 5 to 6 triples bare minimum. I have passed out on stream before drinking way too much. But there have also been times where I've drank an inordinate amount of alcohol and still somehow stayed awake on stream until like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then some of my mods on the East Coast come in, before one of them left the community on her own accord, had her own stuff to deal with in life and just didn't have the time and stuff. But yeah, they'd get up like, "What are you still doing awake? Go the fuck to bed." And I'd be like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm fucking playing Triangle Strategy here," and whatever game else I was playing. Oh, I'm a lightweight when it comes to fucking weed. Straight up. I especially if I eat an edible. But yeah, lately the biggest issue is that I've been so exhausted that when I do drink, unless I'm actively like, you know, going around or whatever, like it will put me to sleep because I'm so fucking tired. Doesn't help that I have sleep issues plus sleep apnea. But yeah, no, I can handle me some booze. I've drank people twice my size under the table. No, I think there was a more recent one, 6 pound, but I don't remember what I was doing. Yeah, sleep apnea sucks. I sleep with a CPAP. I have various disabilities thanks to my time in the Marine Corps. And I am also a lot older than I appear. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. You guys saying, okay, just you know, go ahead, raid out, head to bed. That was the most recent one, I think. And then I crashed like right after. Woke up in my chair like, what? Damn, nice. Oh, that's some shit, Cyrus. Yeah, that'll do it. That's cheating, though. I can metabolize it fairly quickly, but as I get older, it's definitely slowing down, for sure. Absolutely slowing down. Wait, she was born with an extra tube? A mutation, huh? Oof, yeah. I don't think I've ever had kidney stones. But yeah, I'm currently on a break from alcohol again because I need to, for one, working in a store, hungover, dealing with customers. Yeah, I'm gonna guess he's probably crashed out by now, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. What the fuck? I feel so sad for her. God damn, man. She's like an adult version of Anne. Except Anne is a medical issue. Mm. All right, don't immediately throw on your laptop and go wank to it, Cyrus. I would highly suggest you well, I mean, only if you find the good shit. How about that? Oh. Well, I guess you're gonna have to take more time, set up your PC. I don't know what that is. Yates? Oh. I was like, wait, what? Man, this story is messed up, dude. Makes me want to hug a teddy bear or some shit. Hey. I mean, duh, wouldn't you? Shit. See, this is the frustrating thing about these events not necessarily being canon to a well, I'm sure some of them are canon to some point in the main story, but it's difficult to know when because each story has to be catered in case they get a new character and they don't want to spoil too much. I mean, they're going to get some spoilers regardless. Like if a brand new player was like, oh, who's D and K? Oh, D's calling us honey. Why? Yeah, I think Mana's event was the only one that's really canon. But it's more of a... What is it? Would it have been a... Wait, no. Because in her event, we learned that we're special, right? No, not... Their names are literally D and K, and I just learned that they have somebody in their... In their, I don't know if it's squad or I'm guessing part of their squad. And I guess that means since there's only 3-person squads, each squad has only 3 people in it in this game. I guess we have Dick without the C. So it's just D-I-K. Because they confirmed that there is someone named I. Damn. Pretending? Ugh. Well, they do call us number 7, so maybe we're the 7th inception of the original commander of the Goddess Squad. We're Anderson's clone, bet. I remember New Hope from the story. I don't really remember Mad Dog. Okay, no, I gotta finish this, but I need to be right back. I need some more water. But holy crap, this story is fucking nuts, dude. Be right back, though. I cannot wait for this. We must do it now. Must do it now. Wow. Oh. All right, hold up.
Stay back.
We'll just after this battle, I won't queue up the. Actually, hold up.
Wait a second.
I might need you to relink it. We'll see. Never mind, found it. I don't want. Okay, as I like Braxophone, but
this is not a sponsored
gonna talk
video.
over
You
it.
guys know I get quite a few of those, and oftentimes game companies will reach out to me and they'll be like, "Hey, can you make a video on our game?" And then I'll look at it, I'll talk about it, whatever. This is just news though, and this is something I've been so excited about for such a long time. In fact, probably more creators than just me are excited, and you will be hearing.
like I
from
would
them
rather
very
watch
soon.
the actual trailer instead of somebody's reaction to it.
Because Blue Protocol Star Resonance just got announced for a global release. Now, if you don't know what Blue Protocol Star Resonance is, but maybe you know what Blue Protocol is, maybe you're confused on what that's about. Essentially, there was this anime MMORPG that was in development for a really long time called Blue
Wait, really?
Protocol. It was developed by Bandai Namco,
but her banner
and
is
they
still
were based out of Japan. So it was going to be a Japanese
Wait, did her banner already go away? I thought her banner was still up.
anime MMORPG. But somehow, some way, everything went horribly wrong, and the game released in Japan first after like 10 years of waiting. The game, if you Google it says the game was announced in 2022. That is not true. Blue Protocol was a game that maybe the release wasn't officially announced, but the game was in development way before then, and it is actually a large reason why so many content creators that played Genshin Impact ended up being a Genshin Impact creator. Because what happened is this game was taking so long to come out. I think it had to have been announced in 2018 or earlier. I don't remember when. I just
2018 sounds right.
Video on it way back in the day when I was
2018, 2019.
And amongst all of the hype of
I was still at
this
Blizzard
game, Blue Protocol, this game comes out of nowhere called Genshin Impact, something we had never before seen in the West. Is like a high quality gacha game. So all the Westerners who have never touched gachas before, I mean, there are some, right? But people like me, who is like, I played casually Pokemon Masters EX. I didn't even know what a gacha game was at that point, right? So Genshin Impact comes out and we're like, oh my God, it's an anime RPG. That's all I wanted. Because so many people wanted just an anime RPG to play, and some people wanted an anime MMORPG to play, but Genshin Impact comes out and it fills that gap. And we're like, okay, I'll just play this until fuck. And some of us are like, okay, I'll just play this until Blue Protocol comes out. That was what I did. And then I heard it was going to be announced, and then I was like, oh my God, this is it. Finally, we're going to get to play. They release it in Japan only, and it's absolutely cooked. When you release a game to one region only, when the entire world's excited about it, you fuck the game. I don't know how many times we have to tell you this, old man. You know, like, how many times do we have to repeat this same old song and dance where we release a game earlier in another region when the entire world is excited for it? It was different back in the day because we didn't have as much globalization and social media showing us everything that was going on in all parts of the world, but now we do, right? So now the expectation is a global release, which Blue Protocol Star Resonance is doing. Now, before I tell you more about Star Resonance, because I've just been yapping about the history of Star Resonance and why this is such a big deal, you do need to know where Star Resonance came from. So essentially, Blue Protocol did end of service. That game is dead.
They did.
The Japanese MMORPG is completely dead. The reason is because they released it in Japan first, and they didn't focus enough on the gameplay, and they focused too much on cosmetics, and it caused the gameplay to fall flat and players to be unhappy. That's the problem. Well, one company, I believe they're called Bakura, they bought the rights to Blue Protocol to make a mobile version of the game when Blue Protocol came out, and they were going to call it Blue Protocol Star Resonance. Now, when Blue Protocol EOS, I think they basically just got free reign to do like whatever they wanted with it. So they took the world of Blue Protocol, the art style of Blue Protocol, and like the combat and stuff, and they kind of overhauled a lot of the bad things about it. So like the combat is much better, the class design is much better.
Getting rid of the class book seemed silly, because like, what if you forgot to spend it?
They did all of that,
that shouldn't expire.
Ported it over to a mobile device. So now we essentially have upgraded Blue Protocol. Now you might be wondering, well, Brax, I haven't heard of Bakura. What is that? How did they get the money for this? That doesn't make sense. Well, actually, it was Tencent. To my knowledge, Tencent is funding Bakura and the creation of Star Resonance, and then they realized once Blue Protocol EOS how much hype there was for a global release, or like for other players that still wanted to play Blue Protocol. So now they announced the global release. So that's what this is. It's essentially Blue Protocol Premium Pro Max Ultra Plus Plus. It's like Blue Protocol, but they took out some of the bad systems, put in some better systems, and it's going to be available globally on PC and mobile.
DFFOO, the shops went away.
I do hope we get a console release. They didn't say anything about it, but hopefully that can happen, because if you can port something to mobile, you can port something to console. Let's be honest. So I was actually in the CN beta test for Blue Protocol Star Resonance, so I got to play it a fair bit. The problem for me is that, like, obviously I can't read any form of Chinese, so a lot of what I was doing was guessing based on my previous MMO experiences, and I did figure out a lot of systems, and it very much is an MMO at its core, although it does play a little differently from some of the MMOs that I'm used to. And I don't know. That
looks like the tree from
decision,
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
But either way, there is a lot of stuff to do. in the game, which I think was the biggest problem that Blue Protocol initially had, was that there just wasn't enough actual content to play. There are some concerns I have still, and I'll talk about those in a moment, but what you should know is that this game has a lot more to do.
Where's
at
that
the
music
moment
from?
than original Blue Protocol did, and I think that's a huge W. For example, you can go life skilling, you can dungeon spam for gear score if you want to increase your gear score, you can just run dungeons infinitely. I know a lot of people were really worried about,
is that from
myself
14?
included, about them putting like a stamina system
I thought
in
so.
for
I
dungeons
was like,
where you can only run
I
a certain amount of
recognize
dungeons
that
a day.
background
But
music.
you can actually run dungeons infinitely. There is no stopping you from running
Oh,
on infinitely.
okay.
You do get bonuses for the first 2 dungeons you run every day. That's your daily incentive to play, is that your first 2 dungeons give you bonus loot, but you can technically just run it over and over and over for gear. And there's also other classes, and you can get all of the classes on one character, which means that you can progress all of your classes on one character. If you've already maxed one out, that doesn't mean you have nothing to do on that character anymore. You can still max out other jobs or other classes.
So they're doing it like 14.
And swap between them. There's world bosses, elite farming for materials. There's a challenge tower that has multiple floors. There's 20-man raids. There's plenty of guild content. There's fishing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the fishing one seems like a pretty big deal, because I feel like every
another
single
raid.
game fishing, and there's like a cult of fishermen who like.
Thanks for bringing 6 of your friends. Kill Thermac
Welcome
1 and
in,
3.
Killer.
Asti needs all the support he can get. You can't have him, though. He's my little pervert. He's such a dirty, dirty boy.
I need to shorten that and condense it down. How you doing, Killer? How was the stream? What were you playing? What does it say? Oh, you were playing some honkers. Did you finish MOC?
Sit there and fish all day, every day.
MOC
And that's, like,
1,
what
2,
they
3?
do for the entire game, like all the way from beginning to EOS. These guys are crazy, but I'm happy for them. You know, they found something that they enjoy doing, and go fish, man. You also have class role trials that you need to do to level up.
Wait,
your
how many
classes.
is
So,
what?
I mean, there's just a lot of things for you to sit down and actually do every single.
But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am Astinosis, aka Asti, Nasty. Or whatever you want, just make sure you call me. We do all things loot, all things horny, all things waifu, all things JRPG, RPG, waifu sim, and at the end of the day, we keep things 100 around here.
Single day. Now there are downsides,
Not
because
strong
remember,
enough. Oof. Oh, there goes the ads.
I played the beta and I got to experience firsthand what it felt like to have a stamina system in an MMO. The stamina system is not for dungeon and gearing. It is, however, for crafting and gathering. Now, for some people, that is a huge deal, and that's a deal breaker, and
That's
I
good.
totally get it. For me, I'm
What
not
did you
someone
end up
who's always
doing in
spent a lot of
Honkers?
time crafting and gathering, but it does feel like it has some pretty good applications in this game, mostly because by crafting and gathering, you can get things that you need to upgrade your gear, and it limits the amount of things that you can do per day. So essentially the way it works is you have a cap
Oh,
of
yeah,
2,000
shit.
stamina, and every single day at reset, you get 400 stamina. Every single thing you craft or gather takes 10 stamina.
Gonna
you
have
can
to
craft
get
or
you to
gather up
bed,
40
yo.
things combined for your daily stamina, but since the game will launch with you capped at 2,000, so I honestly,
Damn.
I would recommend, like, if you guys are starting out, probably just go grab a bunch of stuff so your stamina doesn't cap. There's also some different ways to get stamina.
Okay.
One of my biggest pieces of this is just the fact that you can buy the stamina. You can't buy too much of it. There's actually a really short limit of how much you can actually buy, but there's ways to get more stamina, and it involves using the cash shop, so I'm not a big fan of that. But if you do want a stamina max, you actually get different stamina on every character you have. So if you make 3 characters, each character is going to get 400.
Nice.
And if you're trading that on the market
It's
board,
it's-
or if you're just trying
is
to
it
farm
Fugu?
skills, or whatever that
Fugue?
may mean,
Fugue?
you technically can get up to 1,200
I
stamina.
don't remember
a
how
day
they
across your
pronounced
3
it. It's been a
characters.
while.
But yeah, that has been the biggest sort of upset I've had about the entire thing, is that gating, this is based on the beta, by the way, so this still could change, but gating your crafting and gathering behind stamina, I do think is not great. It's not the worst thing. I would much rather them gate crafting and gathering than dungeon runs, because
I still got to get really caught up on all things simulated universe, divergent universe. I'm missing so many resources
I'd rather
from
not
those.
have those gated by stamina. That just takes away like so much of what the game is supposed to be. But either way, you still are gating some sort of side content, which I don't think is good. The other issue with Star Resonance is that it does have one of the same issues that Tower of Fantasy has. This does not matter if you start playing the game like a month in, but it matters for people playing at launch. They are time gating the main story quest. So essentially what that means is after you do the first quest, there's going to be a server, I believe it's server side. there's going to be a server time where the next quest unlocks. And that is another artificial mechanism to slow down progression to make sure people don't rush to end game immediately. Now, as far as I can tell, none of this stuff actually exists outside of Chinese MMOs. I haven't played a ton of Korean MMOs. I wasn't there at Lost Ark launch, so I don't know if they did the same thing, but it is something that I find quite frustrating. I'm really hoping that they don't do that on release and that it was just a beta thing, but we will see. There is a possibility that you do the quest and then you have to go do side content for the rest of the day because the next quest doesn't unlock for 32 hours. So in my opinion, those are the two biggest downsides. I know some people don't
I mean,
like
it gives
the
you time
graphics.
to do
I'm
other
personally a
things.
fan. I think it looks like anime and very
Bobs.
cartoonish, the way that the characters move. And I feel like that's kind of on brand for what the game is. I know some people don't like that, but that's I mean, that's just my opinion. I think it's cool.
It does
But yeah,
have
so
the
this is a
exact
game
same
that
character
everyone's been
art
waiting
as
for
like
a super long
Hoyo
time,
games,
and
Wuthering
I've been waiting for it for a
Waves.
super long time. Now it's like Blue Protocol died, and then they harvested Blue Protocol's organs and put them into another vessel, and now that thing is alive. But you know,
But is there
it
Booba
seems
Slayer?
better and stronger than ever
Where's the
before.
Booba
Blue
Slayer?
Protocol Star Resonance, I'm very excited for it, and with the announcement of a global release, you can absolutely expect me to be full diving into that game when it comes out. I've always been an MMO junkie. I have played so many MMOs throughout my life. I love investing all of my time into one game and being able to play that game with my friends for meaningful content. Am I still going to cover other games? Time will tell. It depends how much time I have when Blue Protocol comes out, right? But I am absolutely going to be talking about that game a lot because I love MMORPGs, and finally, after what feels like centuries, we get to play an anime MMORPG that is not or a kingdom.
Bobs.
Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Blue Protocol Star Resonance if you guys are going to be playing, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.
Hi, Hyun here.
Alrighty. Let's see what's happening now. Is she not aware at the moment that I'm the commander of the counters? I mean, we'll see, 6 Pound. The issue that I have, as with most games, is time. I saw the trailer for that one too, Killer. It looks badass, but yet again, I don't know how time is gonna treat me, because there's so many games that I'd like to still be able to play, like Snow Peak Containment Zone. Fucking, I have not even really been able to keep up with the Hoyo games. Star Rail's the easiest one for me to keep contact with, or keep up with. And then I recently got into the Wizardry Gacha, and I cannot believe how hooked I am on that one. And yeah, I absolutely want to do content for the Suikoden Gacha that's coming. I just wish they'd stop making gachas, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, and the Persona 5 fucking gacha, like, ugh. Yeah, Snowbreak. It was a cool game, but the issue is that you need auto. Like, in order for me to be able to more easily keep up with gacha games, is I need an auto function. And as like Snowbreak Containment Zone, you know, the gameplay is great. I like it. You know, even though I'm not much of a shooter, but it, you know, because it's waifus and it's third person shooting reminds me of Mass Effect. So, I'm down for that. And then it's kind of funny because they originally started off that game as fairly prudish, and then they went heavy on the innuendo. It basically heavy on the microtransactions. Some are more free to play friendly than others. Yeah, the only autoing is those certain missions that I can't remember if they're farming or, I mean, I know they're part of your daily tasks, but like you gotta I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm generally fine actively progressing certain tasks, but so much of it you cannot auto. The realization. I mean, in a way, maybe. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's She's starstruck, baby. And that's when she got on her knees and sucked our pee-pee. Or not. Aw. I'm sad I'm not going to be able to get Vivian, but hopefully by the time she comes back around, I can get her maybe. Is that a free unit? Yeah, I have fuck all for resources in Zenless, so I'm screwed. I managed to get Trigger, but I could not get her engine, so I just hate how rough it is building characters in that game. It takes so much. I mostly wanted Vivian because vampire and purple hair. That's how you get in my giblets. What does she need a memory wipe for?
Reloading.
And then he died.
I'm glad you're safe.
Oh.
Mission complete.
Oh. Well, this is easy. This is normal mode. I am severely overpowered for all normal well, yeah, all normal content. I don't remember that happening to all, because technically Naga and Tia graduated. They didn't get wiped. They have to actually pass. I would prefer Maid Naga personally. Yeah, with the Nikkes that they've given us, oh, like if you've pulled them, of course. If you've gotten certain Nikkes, like if you've gotten Little Mermaid, Rappy Red Hood, Crown, if you've got Helm built up with her favorite item, Naga, Tia, or well, I guess for that really just Naga, or Little Mermaid works better with wow, Helm with favorite item. Mihara, because Mihara's damage is actually pretty close to Rappy Red Hood. But I don't know. I mean, does the 160 wall even exist the way it used to? Wasn't it literally chapter 16? Yeah, well, because once upon a time, it was called the 160 wall because unless you were able to break level 160, you did not have enough power. Your Nikkes, generally speaking, were not strong enough. And the only way to get to past level 160 is for all your Nikkes was to have, what was it, 5 SSRs go past level 160. Like you, so you needed 5. I think it was 5. Yeah, 5. 5 SSRs, max limit broken. Well, yeah, that, and we didn't have any OP characters. What's up, Troll Motto? Well, that, and they also, I don't remember exactly when. It might have been around the first anniversary, but they did reduce the difficulty of the first. I can't remember if it was 16 or up to chapter 20. Oh, you mean the gray mileage? Man, I haven't gotten a good free daily pool. Like, I haven't gotten any dupes for Mihara or Little Mermaid's gone now. Oh, those. Right. I forgot about those. I burned those because it was like, well, they're just sitting there. I have no reason to hold on to them. So I just burned them so I could get like the gold molds. Yeah, for sure. But does that make them able to, because you need 4 copies to get them to level 200. Or is that no longer the case? You don't need 4 copies. Yeah, there's also that leaders in the gray mileage shop. All right, killer. Have a good night, man. Appreciate the raid once again. Hope you get some good sleep and hope you have a good rest of your day later today, tomorrow, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Hey, yo. Look at that cutie patootie. Do I want to call her a horrible actor? I'll oblige. Touche. I gotta say, I appreciate that Ingrid has softened up a bit. Yeah, wish list. Yep. Oh my gosh.
Thanks for the support, Trollmato. I'll use the money to buy something naughty to use on Asti. He's such a dirty, dirty boy.
Trollmato? So now you're a tomato Trollmato. Man. Wait, has... See, I always thought it was some sort of random play of, like, tornado. I don't know. Don't mind me. Maybe my brain's just all puckered up. But man, oh man, oh man.
I'm glad you're safe.
Mission I like Arcana as a character. That's damn it. A troll and a tomato. So are you red? Oh shit. Oh, we got co-op now? Fuck. I didn't realize co-op was releasing today or right now or whatever. See, one of my beefs though too is that a lot of the more recent Bond stories have been rehashes of the freaking story, the event. Like, come on, man. Oh. Is that how that came to be? Altesian. We gonna play with She's not built very well, but meh. Where's my... There you are. We already got some burst threes. Rem is a healer, right? Oh, she's a rocket launcher. God damn it. I hate playing as a rocket launcher. Or, wait. Is she? I don't remember now. Fuck. I blame Skadoosh. Oh no. I got a machine gun. Seriously? Fucking oh my god, I hate... this is why I hate public co-ops.
I'm here to offer support.
Get ready.
Reload.
Time to go all out.
So annoying, oh my god. Idiots.
I did it. It's all thanks to Ron's backup.
I need to find the time to go to the Nikkes fucking Discord and be like, hey, who wants to fucking do big PP DPS numbers? I'm just doing this right now because there ain't no way I'm going to get this done before 1 p.m. tomorrow. And I missed out on a bunch of broken cores recently. Yes, Little Mermaid. This is where Skadoosh gets his cheeks clapped.
With those who would threaten the kingdom. Go forth! Dang it, my hands are too slippery. Careful now. Let's go again. the story of victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Dang it. My hands are too slippery.
Fire at will!
Back to it.
Reload. Tell me the story of victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. The time has come. Let's give it our all. Careful now. Let's go again. Back to it. Dang it. My hands are too slippery.
We're doing some of that big dig DPS.
Careful now. Let's go again.
Tell me the story of victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Target! Ahead! Fire at will!
Dang it. My hands are too slippery.
Tell me the story of victory!
Down
All
with
right,
those
Cyrus.
who would threaten the kingdom.
Take care of your booty hole.
Target! Ahead! Fire at will!
Back to it. Careful now. Let's go again.
Tell me the story of victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Let us all strive to be beautiful. Dang it. My hands are too slippery. Back to it.
Tell me the story of victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Go forward!
Careful now. Let's go again. Careful now. Let's go again. Dang it. My hands are too slippery.
Tell me the story of victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Target! Ahead! Fire at will!
Back to it. Back to it. Dang it. My hands are too slippery.
Tell me the story of victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Let us all strive to be careful now. Let's go again. Back to it. Dang it.
Wait,
My
interception
hands are
for
too
what?
slippery.
We did that the other night. Ah.
I'm glad
Holy
that's all
shit.
resolved. But now
I
need to
think
go
that's
wash up again.
my highest ever. Okay, that Rappy Red Hood needs some work, but you know, at least they were trying. They were using their burst and push. Well, actually, I don't know that I saw them burst that much. Cindy was definitely bursting a lot, though. But yeah, that's my, I think my best score to date. The closest I've ever gotten to 1 billion. Now I'm curious where I am at on the percentiles. $17 and billions though. Skadoosh's his bondos, his Leviathan his bondos. I also need to refine her her overloads. I'm pretty sure that's global. Like that's everybody. Those were, I'm pretty sure those weren't American names. American. $51. Ooh, that Rappy's got 54,000? Then where are they on the towers? They're not on my towers. Because those people would be smoking me on towers.
Tell me the story of victory! Boom! 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 Time for the grand finale!
Dang it, my hands are too slippery.
She needs more charge speed, eh?
Back to it.
I'm assuming Hell needs charge speed. I don't actually know.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Go for it!
Careful now. Let's go again.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Wait, I thought Elig was supposed to make us immediately start with burst.
The time has come. Let's give it our all. Back to it. Careful now. Let's go again. Dang it. My hands
Tell me the story of victory! Boom! 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 Go for it!
back to it. Careful now. Let's go again. Dang it. My hands are too slippery.
Tell me the story of victory! Boom! 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 Time for the grand finale!
Back to it. Careful now. Let's go again.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Boom! 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 Go for it!
Curious how the damage is going to be this time. I don't imagine as good without Crown, but I don't really remember what Elig does aside from I thought you were supposed to get instant
Dang it.
burst.
My hands are too slippery.
Tell me the story of victory! Boom! 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 Time for the grand finale!
Careful now. Let's go again.
Nope,
I'm
not as
glad
good.
That's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
Was that the same Cinderella as last time? Oh my god. That Red Hood did fuck all. They should have stuck with their rappy Red Hood. I mean, that was still overall better than most of my fucking co-ops, but I mean, I'll certainly take that 600 million one. So wait, Skadoosh, why do you want me to go to interception? Speaking of which, hold up. I am gonna go to bed soon though, because I need it. I'm tired as fuck. Let's look at some rolls, shall we? What about tower? Yeah, I know there's servers for tower. Or server cluster or whatever. I feel like the guys that... I feel like some of them gave up on some of these. I don't know.
Would you like to try our signature menu?
Why isn't there a shouldn't there be a co-op button in the lobby? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, mana? Yeah, like see, look at the Asian characters
They'll
here.
never understand our love,
Asian
Asti.
characters, Asian
Just
characters.
you and me against the world.
My name Yif. Wait, I thought mana only heals with her. Wait, I don't remember what mana does now. Fuck, my brain. I see, when I first made the account, I didn't even realize that we were on different servers. Like, I don't remember picking North America or any, like, I legit don't remember that shit. North America is recommended? Why is that? Yeah, mana's nowhere near as built as my helm, though. And I don't need a burst with her. Oops.
More work again?
Well, I mean, they need better rolls. Ow.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall
and
meet.
thou art cleaved through.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall
and
meet.
thou art cleaved through.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Shall go again. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. And thou art cleaved through. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. And thou art cleaved through. Yes, my voice is fine. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Next time I'll be even faster. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
No, I didn't. My last damage was a little bit better. Granted, my hands are getting tired, so my aim was not the greatest. I could have done a little bit better on the aiming. But also, unlike Mana is somebody that I want to 10-10-10 because she's a great support. But she's not 10-10-10, and her overloads suck. Like, I don't. What does she want? Like, stat-wise, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have it. What she needs though. Like, look at that crap. Well, no, because Scarlet Black Shadow wants charge damage, whereas Asuka wants elemental attack and ammo. But yeah, my rolls for mana suck balls. I thought I had mana at like core 3 or core 4. Yeah, this is another thing that I gotta finish up for her is her stuff. You told me for fucking Scarlet Black Shadow, elemental, at least 1 ammo capacity, charge damage, so what, the rest would be attack? Her healing was smooth, though. So wait, what's the effect? Because it doesn't... Because that's self. So what is it? Where is she buffing everybody else's damage? Is because these say affect self. I mean, burst gauge filling obviously is great. I'm too tired to read this shit. Well, I know machine guns want all the ammo. Yikes. Aw, man. Come on. This is why I hate these rolls, man. They suck pee-pee. If only we could have better RNG for these overall. That'd be amazing. I rarely get good rolls. And what's annoying is that some of the best rolls I get are for pure support characters. Like, come on, man. I think I did manage to get one perfect or roll on Rappy, but it's the 3 stats that she wants, not all the highest rolls they could possibly be. Blue is capped, right? See what I mean? Like, come on. Like, she don't need crit. Although that probably would have put her paper damage way up. Oh, then you lock it. Since that's the rare slot. Oh, there you go. So wait, would you lock both of these and then roll this, or only lock attack? Because I mean, I have now two choices for ammo. Yeah, I know. Because it's 3 if you do that, right? Oof, no. Dude. My RNG is sucking fat fucking donkey dick. Sucking more dick than Iggy. Speaking of which, I DM'd him recently and he didn't respond, fucker. I DM'd him checking up on him, literally saying, hey man, checking up on you, making sure you're okay. We haven't heard from you in months. Come on, dude. Ah, come on. If only that could have had max ammo. And then you would have told me that I'm reported for hacking. Since I already have one with max ammo, would you... So wait, one charge speed or one charge damage? Yeah, no. I forgot to lock that one. I'll do a few more, then I'm off to bed. Is this one permissible since it has, because you said at least one charge, but I don't, was it charge damage or speed? Because I mean, she's a sniper rifle. Just to improve her buffing. Oh. Well, I thought Mono was... No, she's sniper rifle. Or I thought she was a... Oh, shit. I thought she was sniper rifle. Oh, well. So then that means that charge... Wait, charge speed is... No, charge speed is for charging, themselves? I can't remember. Oh, I think I oops there. Oops. Yeah. Wait, did I fuck up? Oh, I did fuck up. God damn it. Ah, I hit the wrong goddamn button. I don't understand the paper damage of this shit. What's up, Arcanus? I'm just trying to roll to make my girl better here. Alright, well. But I'm getting ready to go to bed, though. I'm a tired old man. Yikes. So wait, Skadoosh, are you saying it's not worth, like, actually trying to min-max the supports at all? I mean, if that's how it is, it's fine, but... Oh shit, 85%. And she's got elemental damage. Okay. Oh, that's right. We talked about this. Because this Asuka uses the same kind of weapon as, like, Marion, right? Oh. Not the greatest, but... Well, I do want to put more into mana, though. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Shit, I didn't even get any. Oh, we're just doing damage tests, Arcanus. 'Cause I'm tired. Nope, that's a bad start. I was gonna play a little bit of Wizardry Daphne afterward, but it's okay. I'm tired.
Under the light of the kingdom. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack. Under the light of the kingdom. Let's wrap this up. Under the light of the kingdom.
Yeah, this game has some pretty involved mechanics. It gets a bad rep because it's very clearly made for horny.
Under the light of the kingdom. One stroke, and thou art cleaved through. Under the light of the kingdom. One stroke, and thou art cleaved through. Under the light of the kingdom. One stroke, and thou art cleaved through. Under the light of the kingdom. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack. Yes, my voice is but swim. Under the light of the kingdom.
The fucking tentacles, though, swing a lot towards the end, and it's annoying.
Next time I'll be even faster. Swim. Under the light of the kingdom. One stroke, and thou art cleaved through. Swim. Under the light of the kingdom.
I might actually score better this time.
Bubble, bubble. Swim. Under the light of the kingdom.
Maybe.
Swim. Under the light of the kingdom.
Might be a little bit better, just a smidge.
Had I donned my usual garb, I would have been swifter.
Kind of neck and neck. My, well, part of it, too, is my mana's not completely built. I mean, I guess her rolls are serviceable, but her skills also aren't maxed out like the other. And, I mean, that's pretty good considering there is a, roughly 80,000 combat power difference between her and Helm. Because my Helm has my highest combat power. Yeah, so 83,000 power level difference. So considering Mana's doing that for the squad, that's pretty damn good. The only difference is that we're just not bursting as often, but they're still just doing damage. But I don't fully understand her kit with Mana. But okay, I need to raid out because I'm tired. Ooh. I know who we're going to raid out. Haven't seen her in the hot minutes in some goose goose duck action. So we will go ahead and raid Mamita Soul. Unique Soul VT. Yeah, appreciate everybody that came to hang out. I actually made it for some decent crackhead hours, right? I said that I was hoping to make it to at least 2 a.m. and I made it to almost 3. So, I appreciate you, Arcanus. Again, for everybody who's still awake, I do not yet know if I'm working tomorrow. My manager told me that she would text me in the morning or at some point during the day to let me know whether or not she needs me to come in. I don't think it would be for a full shift. It'd probably just be like a few hours to help out and help get some of the stock out of the back room and shit, which totally fine. You know, I need that money. But otherwise, as of right now, I am not scheduled to work tomorrow or Saturday. So correction, that I'm scheduled to work Sunday, not Saturday. I don't know yet. We'll see. That could change, as I said. And honestly, I could use the hours because I enjoy content creation, obviously, but it currently is not making me as much money as an actual job. So, but again, much love to everybody, and we'll get some more content out tomorrow night either way. So, deuces.